Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 634. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Feeling a year older now that we've done the 800th Doctor Who cast.
That's right. What's up, Chris?
I am planning on making 4 sequels to my own series.
Yeah.
And that's just his life.
You know what I have a feeling they're going to do? They're going to have different avatar aliens to make it like a video game almost, or Sims or whatever, and just different types of avatars of different creatures or different humans or
Pretty
something.
much the 4 elements: land, water, air, yada.
Who knows? All right, so what's the story, James Cameron? What's it doing?
Well, it's just that he wants to make. Apparently, he is making 4 sequels to Avatar, starting, I guess, in 2018.
So first it was sequel, then it was 2 avatars, then it was 3 avatars. Now it's 4 friggin' avatars.
Yeah.
To make it a total of 5 Avatar movies.
Yeah.
And then he could never do a movie after that again because he's retired.
Mm-hmm. That's probably what he's doing. This is his own retirement fund.
That sounds like a big retirement fund. Especially
I can understand. Like I said, I can understand doing 3. Okay, granted, 2 or 3.
1.
Shooting for 4. You're killing your the horse that you rode on.
I consider 1 because you don't know how it's going to do.
Yeah.
So it may bomb. People know hell with this. You don't know.
I can understand if the technology advances and he wants to do it that way, but keep it with either 1 or 2, because after the 3rd one, people are just going to get burned out of it.
The only time you ever do something like that is if it's a Lord of the Rings Hobbit thing, but that's it. Nobody does that, really. Or Harry Potter franchise, or they did The Virgin, and even then, with Allegiant, it didn't do what it was supposed to do, so now they're going to cut the final movie's budget, which is terrible. They shouldn't cut the budget at all for the final movie, better. I don't know, Chris. Are we going to see Avatar 2?
I didn't like the first one.
Mm.
I mean, honestly, I really don't have any. Like, I'm not excited for Avatar 2, 3, or 4. But if they're gonna make it, hey, great. That's good.
Will be Avatar 5.
Yeah, whatever. That's good for the people who like that, but I have a funny feeling that after 2 or 3, like Scott said, they're going to be like, what do we do now?
Right.
But, I don't think you can get away with, like, I mean, yeah, maybe they could do the same environmental message in the movie, just change it up a little bit, but, like, they got to have a better story. I'll say this. If they have a better story in the sequel, I might go see it. My biggest problem with the first one was the story was very, very bland.
They're going to turn it into like a Star Wars thing.
Yeah.
They're going to try to, yeah.
And like I said, if they turn it into one of these, like, okay, the first one was on land, the next one's on water, the next one's going to be in air, I could see them doing it that way, and then the 5th one just wraps it all up and fine, or the 4th one wraps it all up fine. But yeah, they need to stick with 2 or 3, because it's gonna, people are just gonna go, oh, you want to go? What's on tonight? The other Avatar? Okay, there's nothing else on at the cinemas. Let's just see how that is.
I like your idea, Joe, where they avatar with other creatures. I think that would actually be a pretty.
They could even avatar humans. He could look like a different human that walks around.
Something like that, yeah.
I mean, they could show that this is that there are aliens that their bodies, they created the technology to travel throughout space as an avatar.
Yeah.
In these bodies, to go to war. So they could be the most feeblest aliens, like a teacup alien, and then they're in a body that's like an ogre.
Oh, like the guy, like they did in the first Men in Black, the guy that little suit.
Right. Oh, they did the Eddie Murphy thing, which they took from the Tesla. That's what Buffett took from the little people inside the big machine or something. Yeah. All right, so that's Avatar. I'm not really interested in Avatar, but we did have some Deadpool news. That it looks like they're going to try to film in the next couple of months, and they're going to try to squeak it out for next October of 2017. Try to put a movie out October 2017, so that every year will be a Deadpool movie. Which, besides Deadpool 2 being a time travel movie, with Cable, he could basically go to the X-Men Origins Wolverine universe and fight the Merc without the mouth.
Oh, that would be excellent to see.
And beat
And
the
just
crap out
fighting
of
with words, and then
right. And he could also go to the past X-Men, like from X-Men Apocalypse, and interact with them because they're from the 80s. He's from
oh God help us if he does that.
And the big rumor is that the guys that are making Deadpool 2 said they are going to do everything in their power to get somehow a contract going where they can have a Spider-Man Deadpool movie together.
Ooh, yes.
They said they will do anything to get Sony to commit to that. And let me tell you something. If Marvel Sony does that, that could pave the way for a Phase 4 X-Men versus Avengers.
Yes.
Or a Avengers versus X-Men. A versus X.
Yeah.
A versus X, yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm sure Hugh Jackman.
Yes.
Now, also, there was talk about Phase 4 for Marvel. Now, me personally, I think I said it the other night, I would prefer them to do the Supernatural now. Ghost Rider, Midnight Suns, Werewolf by Night, maybe New Blade with Wesley Snipes. Throw that stuff into there. I can see Post Avengers. I can see a New Warriors, Power Pack, She-Hulk, whatever. And I think they need to do something like that. What do you think, Chris?
Well, just to kind of say about like a possible Deadpool Spider-Man crossover, I don't see it happening. Because Marvel already came out and said no rated R movies. So I would say Spider-Man Deadpool would probably be PG-13.
Unless you know what they do? They do a funny thing where every time Deadpool curses in that universe, there's a bleep.
Yes.
Like
yeah. I think
think
that's a bad idea because you're gonna have to tone down Deadpool, and like I guess the charm of that movie was it was rated R.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I can think it might be funny if he's like, why are you blurping? Like everything.
Here's the problem, though. They're making it a really young Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know.
They wouldn't want to like cross that stream there. So I doubt that's going to happen. But if it did happen, that's great.
The reason why this could happen, I'll tell you why. He was 15 when he got the role. He's 16 now, right?
Uh-huh.
When he makes the sequel, he'll be 18. When he makes the Deadpool, he'll be 21. So it may work.
Yeah, I still don't see it, though.
Okay.
That's just me. But as for a Phase 4 with like supernatural stuff, yeah, I'm all for it. Go for it.
I think they need to build up that. The Midnight Suns crossover was one of the greatest supernatural crossovers of Marvel. That people loved it with Lilith and all this stuff, and it was amazing. And I think that we need to do a Ghost Rider with Danny Ketch and do that. To heck with Johnny Blaze. We could technically do a Johnny Blaze later on with Midnight Suns, possibly Nicolas Cage. But
I'm sorry. I don't want Cage back. Let's get somebody else for Johnny Blaze. Because they tried in the second one. They said, this is going to be first they said it's going to be a reboot, then somehow it became a sequel.
Well, they tried to make it a little bit like Kick-Ass, like the comics, but then they screwed it up. So,
I want somebody else. Cage is good, but I want somebody other than Cage. I want to see.
It's got to be Wesley Snipes as Blade.
Snipes I can see coming back because he did an excellent job as him.
Right, and I think that would be a nice honor to have Wesley Snipes in Blade 4.
More if they don't want to have Morbius in the movie, then at least make hints to it, like, oh, what is this? They see like people being bitten, and then
the way they left it off, there was no more vampires. Remember?
Yeah.
And you didn't even know if he was going to be existing because he was half vampire. What they could have is Morbius makes this artificial vampirism, and it brings back all the vampires because of some type of weird curse spell thing, and all the vampires are back instantly.
I'm thinking it was I think it was the second one. Don't quote me at this, but I believe I read something about the second one. If the second one did good, then the closing shot you would have had a silhouette of Morbius, and then they would have brought the Morbius
Right.
either the third or the.
I think technically Sony has the rights to Morbius because of Spider-Man, but I don't know if that means with that contract that Marvel could do it.
Mhm.
You know, I know they have a friendly thing with Spider-Man and the villains and Marvel making that cinematic universe, but I don't know if Sony would give up all the other characters. Chris?
I think if they were going to do anything with Blade, they would reboot it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they want to connect this universe with the previous Blade movies. And one, and, you know, two, it would be kind of difficult because Ryan Reynolds is in one of those.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, it'd be kind
It was because of that role that they
Yeah.
wanted him to be Deadpool.
it would be kind of difficult for them to be like, oh yeah, he's not Deadpool, he's somebody else. But like, you know, I think if they were going to do Blade, they would reboot it because I think you'd have a hard time telling people that there have been like a whole clan of vampires in the Marvel universe already. You could make it work, but I mean, I think that they would probably reboot it to the point where maybe vampirism is a new thing.
Is Jubilee still a vampire in the comic books? I know she became one at one time.
Who?
Jubilee. I remember they had turned her into a vampire. And
No, she's an X-Men. They're not going to make her anything like that.
no, I'm talking about in the comic books because I know in the comic books they made her a vampire at one time.
I don't know. She's heavily in the X-Men Apocalypse. Know that, right? Jubilee?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I got all the issues of X-Men Apocalypse.
All right, so Suicide Squad. David Ayer wants Suicide Squad 2 to be rated R. And this came out today, which I think it should be rated R.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad. I don't know why it's not the first one.
I think DC is just trying to probably go, we'll try it this way, and then if it's a success, which sadly it's going to be their cash cow due to BVS,
Right.
then they may do the sequel as an R.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think Scott's right. I think they're probably playing it safe this time with the first one. And if that does well, then their next thing will be, all right, let's make it rated R.
Yeah.
They won't do a hard R, but they'll at least do it at least R-ish, so that way it doesn't turn a lot of people off.
Right. Okay. I have an article for Chris.
I just got it too.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I heard about this. Yeah. So basically, this is hilarious, and I hope that this movie gets made.
Me too.
Eli Roth is adapting the novel, the quote-unquote kaiju shark, Meg,
Oh, no.
into a movie. And Meg is basically a giant shark the size of like an aircraft carrier, maybe bigger. And what I love about this article is that it's possible that Jason Statham might be the main character
Oh, God.
That's fantastic.
in the film.
Oh, God.
You know, here's the thing about this, right? Obviously, this is obviously going to be a joke film,
Yeah.
but they gotta make it funny and make it tongue in cheek and stuff. Just do it up, man. You make it like a dark comedy or something like that. That would be hilarious. I would love to go see a movie like this. I think
Now, who was the actor again?
Jason Statham.
Statham?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why can't he be in the Highlander reboot?
I didn't even know they were rebooting Highlander.
He would make a good Highlander, I think. I'm Connor McLeod of the Clan McLeod, and I cannot die.
Because I know Big Finish carried the series on.
There can be only one. They make reboot everything. You know that?
Yeah.
Freaking Rush Hour is on TV. What? Stop it.
Yeah, like I said, I'd love to see him reboot the Peter Cushing movies.
Yeah, we are going to get a Beverly Hills Cop rated R trailer eventually. I don't think going to be
Read
making.
that trailer,
I think Eddie Murphy's going back to R, which is fantastic.
which he should. He
Should.
He proved with a lot of his other movies that he's not family friendly, and
We got Bruce Willis is going to be doing Death Wish, Charles Bronson's role. I mean, like, oh, why are you doing Death Wish? And he's doing another Die Hard, but like a weird thing. Ugh. I don't know about that. There's also, I mean, here's the thing. There's also a rumor that Jason Statham is going to be in the Spy sequel with Melissa McCarthy because they said that did really well. So they may make a sequel to that one. And Jeff Goldblum had spoke out today, and he says, I'm throwing my name in the hat. I am open to be in Jurassic World 2 and reprise my role. So,
nice.
I think that would be a good idea.
Yes. Him and Michael, what's the guy who played Kramer? But when I started thinking of people who could redo the whole...
Well, Newman died. The guy played Newman died. Yeah.
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
I thought a few years ago I started thinking they could pretty much redo the Shada episode. Keaton and Goldblum were two of the people I thought would be good to play Tom Baker's role.
Oh my God. So what do you have, Chris? Any articles did you want to talk about?
There was just they released the official logo for the Power Rangers movie.
Screen share that maybe? Or?
I don't have it, but it was actually pretty. It was okay. I mean,
Is it right?
I'm wondering how that movie's going to be. Another thing too was the Shin Gojira trailer is getting a really positive reaction.
I loved it, so
which is good. I thought it was great. I don't know. I'm waiting to see how that movie is. We're still Toho is still doing something on the 29th, so I really wonder what it's going to be now. Because the odd thing was that trailer, the trailer dropped in Japan at 4:30 in the morning.
Wow.
So there's a rumor that it may not have been planned.
Ooh.
That they put it together because of something. And
because in other words, that wasn't supposed to be the trailer. They just threw it together because they.
That's the rumor. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the rumor. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm guessing on the 29th we're going to get an official, an extended plot synopsis.
Was this technically a teaser trailer or not really?
This was the first theatrical trailer.
Okay.
I think it's going to be the only theatrical trailer, which is fine. I think on the 29th we're going to get one or two things. We might get both. I think we're going to get an extended synopsis of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're going to see some merchandise.
Ooh.
At least that's what I'm hoping.
I should have filmed it tonight, but I went to Midtown Comics.
Yeah.
They had the old Godzilla statue.
Ooh,
which
nice.
I'm gonna try to get on film next time I go, because I was actually looking for Doctor Who Titans to buy today to do their 800th episode of The Real Means Guest, and they did not have the new set, so I was pretty upset. But I
thought I felt a disturbance in the force about that.
I was actually going to buy Titans today to open up unboxing. Yeah. But I think the next set is going to be Capaldi in the Davros chair.
Oh, nice.
The Titans. So I can't wait for that. Or it might be another set for Series 8, which like other ones, so.
Did I tell you that they have WWE Titans now?
I saw those. I forget where I saw them, but yeah, I saw those.
They got Aliens Titans, Ghostbusters Titans,
Game of
Thrones Titans. When now they got Mega Man Titans. Now, which I'm a big, oh my God. But the moment they get Godzilla Titans,
you're going to be broke.
I would buy them.
You know what it is, though? I mean, no. Never mind. I'm wrong. Never mind. You
would buy them too.
No. Well, I probably would. But what I was gonna say was I don't think there's enough kaiju, but there are. They could make alternate versions like they do with Doctor Who.
They could definitely do it. They could definitely do it.
Ultraman Titans. I'm sorry, I'm still a fan of that old series.
Yeah.
That's coming back too.
You know what I want? I want Thundercats Titans.
Ooh, yes.
Well, you know what? Even better, Star Wars Titans.
I'm surprised they have
those.
They do?
Okay. I think they do. I think.
Wow. Now we were talking about sharks. You know that the fourth Sharknado is the Fourth Awakens.
Yes.
And it's sharks in space.
Is it really?
Yeah.
God.
Yes.
That is hysterical. Are they going to have like a Darth shark? or something like that.
Touch with pigs in space from the Muppets.
Like a shark has supreme intelligence and it's like a Sith Lord. That'd be hysterical. I can't get over how Mel Gibson was like playing like a Darth Vader type in Machete. Like, that was hysterical.
Oh, I love that movie. Oh,
Me too, man.
both those, that and the second one. And
There'll be another one of those, that's for sure.
yes.
Machete. Resident Evil is going to be next year. Final chapter movie. Good riddance. And then they're going to reboot it. So that's a good thing.
I think Underworld is either done with or they're going to have one more.
Which one?
Underworld.
I think it's going to open up a whole new tour to a whole new franchise. That's what I think. So we have box office numbers, which I haven't done that long ago, but let's see. And our most talked about movie lately, Batman vs. Superman, covered over $301 million domestically. So, and it is now at 800. Okay, here it is. 800 million it has made worldwide.
Good, it broke even.
It broke even,
And
and
it took how long?
and it made 1,245,000 on Wednesday. So, again, it's not a profit unless they said they think it's $1 billion, right? Didn't they say it had to be $1 billion?
All I said was it had to make 800 million to break even. So.
Break even. So if it makes more than that, it's profitable.
Yeah, but like still, like even if it doesn't do a huge amount, they won't consider it a success.
They won't say that they won't consider it.
No, they won't. But if you look at how a lot of these production companies rate movies and how they do, you usually have to make a big impact for movies to be successful now.
Right.
Whether or not that's the right mindset for Hollywood to have is debatable, but
What did you think of the fact that Civil War got 100% rating for Rotten Tomatoes?
Whoa.
that's really early. I think that we wait. And see.
100%.
Yeah, but IGN gave it a 7.8
Oh,
out of 10.
really?
They said that it suffers from a lot of the problems that that other Marvel movies suffer from.
No.
The villain wasn't that good.
So
Oh, God.
They said that the third act loses a lot of steam.
Oh,
They said that this isn't a spoiler. I think they said it right in the middle. That fight scene that you see at the airport where Spider-Man shows up is in the middle of the movie. It's not the final battle.
Oh,
They said that Spider-Man and Black Panther are amazing.
okay.
They said that
I
that's
saw another snippet on Facebook.
Yeah, they said Spider-Man steals the movie and Black Panther kind of is like right behind him. And they said that two things that kind of stuck out to me. They said that the arguments in the movie get really repetitive,
Yeah.
and that oh, go ahead.
No, yeah.
And they said Iron Man gets too sadistic at one point.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
So he's the villain, technically.
Yeah, he's definitely the villain.
Does he
He's
co-
pushing the.
I'm sure he comes around now.
I don't know.
Mm.
Oh, that was another thing too. They said Vision is barely in the movie.
Oh,
He's really not a big part of the movie.
So
That's
that
not good.
screws the Scarlet Witch romance.
I think that's still in there a little bit, but I'm excited to see it. I just
me too. I think it's going to do phenomenal. But, of course, if it sucks, we're going to rip it apart. So,
Mhm.
you know me,
Like we did BBS.
you know me, I'll be more vicious with my own favorites than stuff I'm not. Honestly, if you screw it up and I'm a Marvel fan, I will go ape
Oh yeah.
on this cast. You know that. It would be better off if it was a DC movie. There will not be no kindness here in any way, not even remotely, if they screw up my Marvel characters. So that's that. All right, I think that's it for everything show. I'm getting tired already. I'm getting a little groggy. So we're going to be doing the Real Beans Cast anniversary episodes Friday, Saturday, Sunday into Monday. So join us for that. Special guest host going to be appearing. So take care. Bye for now.
Show.